how we get the
Melrose, sophomore, 5'10", 150.
Okay.
Number 3, Ty Linda, sophomore, 5'10", 145. Number 4, Josiah Royball, sophomore, 5'10".
Yeah, hang on a sec. I gotta have the free hand. I gotta put my phone down.
8th grader, 5'9", 145. Number 10, Royball, sophomore, 5'9", 145. Number 11, 10th year, senior, 6'2", 205. Number 12, Darren Bruce.
Nice job, ladies.
Trips.
Roll ball back to throw.
Good job.
All sticks are close to that 30-yard line. Corey's taken down. And 5 yards on that play. It's going to be 4th down and 5.
Yeah, don't jump. Yep, don't jump. They won't get a first down if they jump. They call timeout.
And a timeout on the field called by the Buffaloes. Zona Holloway. Raise your hand. Everybody knows Zona. Today is her 14th birthday. Happy birthday, Zona. Didn't mean to embarrass you. We'll announce on the 24th. Tomorrow, 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. at Advanced Auto Parts. You're having a car wash. It's a fundraiser for Michael Cardenita's medical bill. So get over there and get your car washed. Nice, dirty, with your seat down, like you say. Help the family out.
On two. You got tight end over there, coach. You got tight end to your right. You got twins over here.
Really well back to throw.
Tight end.
Side raker. Takes that pass down close to the 10-yard line. He's starting on back to 11. First down, Buffaloes.
Okay, we are back. And Buffalo's knocking on the door now with the 1st and 10 near the 12-yard line.
Release the tight end. We didn't go with them.
12-yard line.
Pass.
Throws low ball.
Deep corner.
That's the throw and incomplete.
For Joshua ball. Just couldn't haul it in. 2nd down.
Are they going to team here tonight? 2nd down here for the Buffalo.
Quarterback position. They want to do a little power running. 11's running back. 11's running. Come on, bring it to him. Bring it to them. Good job,
Harris. Pursuit is there, and he's a hard man to bring down. No doubt about it.
It's now close to the 10-yard line. It'll be 3rd down, and we'll call it a long 7, short 8.
No, I'm sorry.
3rd and 7. They can get a first down without going into the end zone, but they're thinking touchdown. Tatum is thinking we got to stop these guys.
He's out back off, she throws away. Smart play. Pass incomplete. 4th down.
4th down now.
Hey, I think they ran the double mesh, low mesh, high mesh. On that one, yeah. All right, coach, 4th and 7.
Low ball at the center.
Pass.
Throw, hand off.
Ball's going to hand it off. Once again, Tatum is there to shut it down. So the Coyotes will take over after another fine defensive stand. They made a couple in this first half. And had some fortunate calls go against them. See what they do.
Personal foul, horse collar tackle.
They're going to go roughing the pass.
That's a 15-yard penalty. We'll step it up.
Unfortunate call.
So we'll go half the distance to the goal line. So give them a first down. First and goal.
Evans at quarterback.
Cover 7.
Power formation here in the backfield.
Nathan Geary, Bucky's going to handle it back. It's back just about the line of scrimmage.
Nice snap.
Second down.
Actually gained a yard out of that. The second and goal.
Second and 7 for the Buffalo. Kept this thing alive on a roughing the passer call against the Coyotes.
Mesh. Pass with double mesh again. Double mesh.
Pass intended for Geary.
Sure was, coach.
Just a little bit behind him, calls incomplete. Third down.
That was a third somewhere. He's still on the tongue. Hey, watch that number 88. He's really got his last time. He's tied it over here.
Third down and 7 for Buffalo. No score early in the second quarter. Gets to Tatum. 6-0 Buffalo. They draw first blood in this game.
Don't sing, he goes. Motion, trips, and straight to the
So we'll see what they can do here on the 2-point try.
because they did run flood rate.
They score with 9:18 to go in that game.
That's a goal. Running back in his lane. Takes it in, standing up. Going after his man. Buffalo's on the board. 8-0.
Get that number. 8-0 now. Melrose. And while we take a break here, I'll see if I can maybe deal with some of the audio issues that are in the event back at 1 Radio Square. 8-0 Buffalo.
Coach, I had just one. The tight end drag hurts.
All right, well, Jack will know his next coach. Melrose able to go down after
We need to do 3 readings.
Blake Curtis going to tee it up for the Buffaloes. Second David Mendoza back around the 10-yard line, 12-yard line to receive for the Coyotes.
No. Bradley, yeah, who's behind Carlos? So they're stacked. Robert was way over here, coach. He's going to Robert.
Short
Fair
kick.
catch.
He's over at the 34-yard line. He's good edge. He's taken out of bounds by Jared Bruce. Gets across midfield. Good field position to start this drive for the Coyotes. Ball will be up to the 40. So this one is spotted about the 42-yard line. First and 10 for the Coyotes.
Go defense!
We're good. He's right on him.
Pass falls incomplete. Josh Royball. Nash Martin out there. Make sure you're going here together again. Second down, second and 10. Back to throw, gonna go deep. And looks like he's didn't get it. Ball falls incomplete. Yeah, a little bit behind Josh Royball there, but he breaks it up at the end. Third down.
Okay, maybe that one will work out. We shall see. I have to change the input on my mic, see if we can take care of the buzz that you may be hearing tomorrow. You are.
No, it's on us. It's on us.
Yeah, penalty on that play.
Okay. Got it squared away there. That was an offensive holding penalty. Just about 5 yards from the infraction.
They're going to call that against Tatum for an offensive hold.
And that's going to move back across midfield to about the 48-yard line. It'll be third down. It looks to be 20.
Third and
Right
20.
throw is Garner under pressure. Tries to get out.
Garner will fire it and caught. Out buried near the first down on a great
Nice
throw.
pitch and catch.
No, he's
That
short.
was Carlos Martinez
One goose.
on the receiving end of that.
Oh,
Gains 18 on the
I
play.
thought it was closer.
The fourth down and 2.
Fourth and 2 after that conclusion and a strong throw from Garner on that play.
Jackson Odom there on the stop to save the first down. Big fourth down to that Buffalo defense.
Go deep.
Score deep. Pass is dribbled up by Josh Royball. Falls in
Back on
complete.
that play too.
Top the field is clear, so the Buffaloes will take over on downs.
If that's defensive, that's going to move the change for Tatum.
Get the ball at the 34-yard line. First down.
Buffalo.
Oh, we should run it. Run it, baby. Run it.
do audio over the phone. Take the rest of this out of the picture. Okay. That's better. It seems fine on that. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Here come your Buffaloes. Thank you.
Eunice Pump and Supply has been around for over 30 years and is excited to continue their services to the community. They take pride in their employees and their hard work and dedication, and most importantly, take pride in the youth of Lee County. Eunice Pump and Supply is a proud supporter of all Lee County athletics and academics. Eunice Pump and Supply, 1310 Avenue O in Eunice, another proud supporter of Lee County athletics.
Remember, kid, there's heroes and there's legends. Heroes get remembered, but legends never die.
Legendary Services would like everyone to recognize the Tatum Coyote team and coaches for a season filled with hard work and dedication. Everyone at Legendary Services is extremely proud of each and every one of you. Best of luck in this game and shoot for a finish in a legendary way.
The Tatum Health Clinic supports all Tatum athletics. Bring home that state championship. Your health is to be taken seriously, which is why the staff at the Tatum Health Clinic cares most. Whether it's a cough or serious flu you have, the Tatum Health Clinic will help. Call for an appointment at 398-2111 or just stop by. The entire town of Tatum is with you. This live play-by-play is brought to you by the Tatum Health Clinic.
All right. Hopefully we are back. At least sound-wise. Eight 0 ball game. Tatum 0, Melrose Buffaloes 8. So anything can happen here in the second half. Be a running play here for the Coyotes.
That's a face mask.
And there's going to be a penalty. And we have one of the Tatum coaching staff here who's calling a face mask on that play. It's nice to have a coach right next to you. He sees exactly what's going on there. See if the officials agree. And they do. That's going against the Buffaloes. I'm going to get that locked down where I want it if it's not the last thing I ever do. One of these days, Alice, to the moon. First and 10 for Tatum. Melrose cheer squad calling for defense. Tyler Garner and company have a first down. And the running play is not going to go anywhere. It's going to lose a couple. Tyler Graham on the carry. So that'll bring up second down and 12. Ball's loose, and they're going to scoop it up and score the touchdown. That's number 12 for the Melrose Buffalo. And that could not be a bigger disaster for Tatum fans and the team as well. It's on the ground. They scoop it up. What you're hoping is maybe there'll be a flag on that play or something that went awry. That's Jaron Bruce. Number 12, he takes it to the house, and Tatum was in business. Had a nice drive going. Now down 2 scores, 14-0, with the 2-point try to come. Throw. That is caught, and the 2-point conversion is good. And if you guys are wondering, hey, what's he doing with the camera? I can barely see the viewfinder. We got bright stadium lights out there. It's pitch dark in here, and the viewfinder is not going to show me much. So I'm kind of winging it on that. I know I've got a picture, and it's in focus, but beyond that, it's hard to tell. It's absolutely, my screen is almost dark in here on the camera. But we know that they just scored, and it's 16-0 now, Buffalo. And this happens early in the second half still. 10:58, 10:59 left on the clock here, so very early in the third quarter. Okay. See what that can do for us. And we await the kickoff after the touchdown here.
Yes, they bump. Yes, yes. Just safety over the top.
Martinez will be back deep for Tatum. That is taken at the 20. Martinez works his way out to the 25, vicinity of the 25. Garner in the gun, single setback. He's going to give it to him. Breaking some tackles, and out to the 35 on that carry is Tyler Graham. Second and 2 for Tatum. Twins to the near side. Man comes in motion. Throw over the middle, caught. And that'll be a first down. And that's Graham on the catch. Are they going to say incomplete? Man, looked like he caught it from here. But he did not. We'll see what they can do here. Third down 2. And it'll be close. They convert. 16-0 score after the defensive touchdown, but still plenty of time for the Coyotes. No need to get flustered yet. Garner in the gun, trips to the near side. He's going over the middle. That is caught for a nice gain. Out near the 44-yard line. Second and a long 4 for Tatum, yet to score, but they have threatened a couple times. 9:17 and counting, third quarter. Garner, pressure coming. Too much of it. He's going to go down again. He gets sacked. So third down now and way long for the Tatum Coyotes here. 3rd and 18, throw, Garner up the sideline, almost in the hands of Graham. A couple of defenders back there.
Carlos took his man right to him. See, Tyler's yelling at Carlos because Carlos was supposed to run a stick. He took his corner right to him.
Okay, thanks to Evie and Tiff back at the studio. They say the replugging and unplugging and resetting that I did at the halftime break worked, and I'm going to say hallelujah, I still have a job. And they're going to punt it away here, Tatum. So the Buffaloes will be in business now with a 2-score lead, 16-0 on homecoming night here in Melrose. And I want to thank the Melrose folks for their hospitality. They're always nice, courteous, cordial when we come here. And if you stop at the local convenience store, same thing. It's a lot like Tatum. You get a nice greeting there too. Small town America, alive and well. 8:16 left here in the third. That'll be Roy Ball on the pitch. It's a running play around the end. Blockers out in front. And a first down for the Buffaloes.
Never move. Easy hook. Tell him.
Ball to 49-yard line.
Somebody tell him he just didn't move on emotion.
First and 10 at the 49.
Good job.
And a good fake. They are very good at misdirection, Melrose. And good pursuit from Tatum. Tyler Graham leading the way with help. Loss on the play. One thing the Tatum defense does very well is string plays out to the sideline. They've done that all season. Good pursuit on the defensive side of the ball.
That was a hell of a squeeze and scrape right there by Derek and Tyler. You got tied in over here. It's that same thing. Fake the deep route.
They're going to throw deep. Roy Ball going deep. And a little too deep for the intended receiver. But he's got an arm. And Melrose has some tall, lanky receivers who can get down the field in a hurry. Yuri is one of them. Nathan Yuri, 11. And number 22, Blake Curtis, was the guy that Roy Ball wanted on that play. 3rd and 11 at the 49. Big third down here with 7:13 to go in the third. Roy Ball back to throw again. And he wanted Yuri that time, and it's off his hands, incomplete.
He watches them both across the field. He needs to lay them out.
Brings up 4th and 11. And they are going to punt. But on punt plays, I'm never sure until they actually kick it. And he does. High punt. They're not going to have a return on this one. They're trying to down it back there. Melrose fans are complaining, so I'm assuming a touchback has been called. Or it went out of bounds. And if it goes out of bounds, they'll put it where the official estimates it went out. And he is standing at around the 16. Now he's walking the ball back up, so what are we going to do? Personal foul called on the play, though. Penalty. And that's against Tatum. And personal foul's 15 yards. Spot of the foul. So we'll take another little walk through the park here, but Tatum will be the ones backing up. So the punt from Melrose, then the personal foul, and then the spotting of the ball. 1st and 10, all the way back at the 10 because it's a spot foul. Throw, caught. Nice run after the catch there by the Tatum receiver. And I'm going to say that's 8, but 8 looks a lot like 9. And both of those look like 6. Sometimes it's hard to tell. I'm going to go with Mendoza. You have a bright viewfinder. Who caught that? See, even young people, it's not that I can't see, folks. I have a very nice young man next to me, and he couldn't tell either. He's recording a game for the Tatum staff. 16-0 Melrose halfway through the 3rd period here. 3rd and 7 coming for Tatum. And after the Melrose punt, it's just been nothing but issues for the Tatum offense here on this possession. The personal foul didn't help, and then Melrose is pretty good coming at you. They bring a lot of pressure. Garner back in the gun, empty backfield. Everybody else spread out wide. He feels that low snap and just takes it straight ahead. Lowers the shoulder, takes a hit and delivers one too. So 4th down and 4 at the 17, and Garner's also your kicker. And they block it. And it goes into the end zone for a Melrose touchdown. And I told you they brought pressure. And you saw it right there. Man, the wheels coming off here in the 3rd. So the Coyotes now find themselves down 22-0. And it's rare to see in high school football. You do see it, but it's a few and far between to see a block punt taken in for a touchdown. But we just saw one. Roybal to throw for the 2-point conversion. He's got a man, and he's in. So Melrose gets to the end zone twice here in the 3rd, and with 4:59 left, they have built a 24-0 lead over the Tatum Coyotes on homecoming night here in Melrose, New Mexico. Okay, we need to hear from our fine sponsors making our coverage possible tonight on the Tatum Sports YouTube channel and HobbsAmerica.com. Thanks to each and every one of them for backing us on these events. We do them as a public service and a community event, and we're proud to cover all Lee County teams in one Radio Square Sports, our family of radio stations, and Walmart Digital Solutions. Back in a moment.
Tatum Schools are a proud sponsor of this live broadcast. Tatum Schools are proud of every single student and their dedication in the classroom and on the court. You've made Tatum and Lee County very proud. All your hard work is paying off. Go get that state title and bring it home to Tatum. The entire staff, faculty, and administration wish you the best of luck. This live broadcast is brought to you in part by the Tatum Schools. Go Coyotes!
Lasco Construction is a proud partner in education in Lee County. Lasco Construction is your hometown construction company. Lasco Construction encourages you and business owners to support Tatum, Jow, Lovington, Eunice, and Hobbs businesses. Buy as much as you can locally, which is why Lasco Construction always supports the youth of Lee County. Lasco Construction supports you. Call 393-9161 for all your construction needs. Support your community.
Eunice Pump and Supply has been around for over 30 years and is excited to continue their services to the community. They take pride in their employees and their hard work and dedication, and most importantly, take pride in the youth of Lee County. Eunice Pump and Supply is a proud supporter of all Lee County athletics and academics. Eunice Pump and Supply, 1310 Avenue O in Eunice, another proud supporter of Lee County athletics.
Remember, kid, there's heroes and there's legends. Heroes get remembered, but legends never die.
Legendary Services would like everyone to recognize the Tatum Coyote team and coaches for a season filled with hard work and dedication. Everyone at Legendary Services is extremely proud of each and every one of you. Best of luck in this game and shoot for a finish in a legendary way.
The Tatum Health Clinic supports all Tatum athletics. Bring home that state championship. Your health is to be taken seriously, which is why the staff at the Tatum Health Clinic cares most. Whether it's a cough or serious flu you have, the Tatum Health Clinic will help. Call for an appointment at 398-2111 or just stop by. The entire town of Tatum is with you. This live play-by-play is brought to you by the Tatum Health Clinic.
All right, we are back. It's a third down play for Garner and the Coyotes. He wants to go deep, and he had nobody to throw to, so he just airs it out to the sideline. He wanted to go downtown with that one. Now it's fourth. It's fourth, and Dora is what the Coyotes need. Fourth and forever. They need to get past the 30 to the 32. And it's obviously punt time for Tatum, but you got to be careful here. They blocked the last one for a touchdown. They get you here, it's a safety. So Tatum just looking to get rid of it here. And Garner will have the duty. He gets his foot in that one, and the ball just springs off his foot. Return is taken around the 45. Still going. That is a great return deep into Tatum territory. Now I see a flag, right? No, that's where the football is. Okay. The way the light was in it, it almost looked like a flag. Buffaloes threatening again, and they are going to do a fake reverse and a throw from Roybal to the end zone. Broken up. Double coverage back there by the Coyotes. But, you know, sometimes I wonder, and I say this tongue-in-cheek, if some of these Melrose receivers like Nathan Urey are not grown men. Did he graduate from college and then come back to high school? He's huge. I remember him from last year. He's also a very talented athlete. Tatum's had to deal with him for a while. Man coming in motion. Roybal running, throwing deep, end zone. And the Coyotes are closer to being able to catch that one than any Melrose receiver. So Tatum has been hit with an onslaught here of points in the third. 8-0 at half, and now here 3 minutes left in the third, 24. But the defense hanging tough here now as Melrose is threatening again, and they've got them to 3rd down and 10 at the 18. Roybal throwing. Urey caught, touchdown. And the onslaught continues. That'll make it 30-0. And we await the 2-point try. So they'll break the huddle here. And no team enjoys coming in at homecoming, but I don't know that anyone saw Tatum being down 30-0 here in the third. 2-point try. Fires it to the back of the end zone, and that's incomplete. Okay. So they don't convert it there, and the score remains 30 for the Melrose Buffaloes, 0 for the Tatum Coyotes. Still some time in this ball game, and we know that Tatum can create big plays, and they can score quickly, and they're going to have to if they're going to climb back into this one as we bring it to you live from Melrose, New Mexico here on a Friday night. Beautiful weather for this game. A lot different than it is playing here in the playoffs in December. I'm going to tell you that. You can freeze to death here in December. East Central Plains of New Mexico. So another kickoff after touchdown coming for the Buffaloes.
Carlos Martinez back to receive, back around the 8-9-yard line.
What really is the point of the shuffle up to the ball and then spreading, fake an onside kick, I guess? That's going to go way deep. Martinez will take it at the 9 for Tatum. Upfield he goes, making nice moves. Out past the 30, Martinez with a good return out near the 45-yard line of Tatum. 2:46 left here in the third. We'll see if Gardner and company can generate a quick score here. This thing is not over. If you can get to the end zone here, make Melrose think about it and say, hey, we're still here. That's what Tatum would hope to do. Garner in the gun, pressure coming. Throws, and he's going to go deep, and he wants Mendoza, and it's intercepted. Didn't have enough gas on that one, kind of underthrew it. It hung up there, and the Buffaloes were able to cut in front of the intended receiver and pick that one. And sorry, I said Mendoza. It was Carlos Martinez, number 8. First and 10 at the 46 for Melrose after the turnover. Timeout on the field. We'll take a break. Let you hear from our great sponsors, bringing you coverage of Tatum 8-man varsity high school football tonight on HobbsAmerica.com and the Tatum Sports YouTube channel.
Now Pharmacy, a name you've trusted for more than 75 years. That kind of history only happens with consistency, service, and local engagement. Now Pharmacy has supported local youth and sports programs for more than 75 years. When you need a pharmacist, you can trust that Now Pharmacy will be there for your needs. Go by Now Pharmacy, located at 122 West Adams in Lovington today. Now Pharmacy, a proud supporter of the Tatum Coyotes.
The Tatum Health Clinic supports all Tatum athletics. Bring home that state championship. Your health is to be taken seriously, which is why the staff at the Tatum Health Clinic cares most. Whether it's a cough or serious flu you have, the Tatum Health Clinic will help. Call for an appointment at 398-2111 or just stop by. The entire town of Tatum is with you. This live play-by-play is brought to you by the Tatum Health Clinic.
deep again. And he drops that one, or that's 6 more. Had a step on the defender. And it was right there. Maybe a little underthrown by Roybal, but one really the receiver should have had. Thankfully he didn't. That helps the Coyotes. Underthrown just a little bit, certainly a catchable ball. 2nd and 10 at the 37-yard line. Running play here. That was Graham. Okay, they're down in 4 for the Buffs. Make it 5. Ball at the 33 of the Coyotes. Shotgun snap, Roybal throws over the middle, a little screen pass, and nobody's there. That is hauled in by number 21, and he's going to haul it to the end zone for a touchdown, and the Buffaloes are pouring it on now. That is Asher Lunsford who hauled that in, the tight end. Two-point attempt. Caught, but out. Could he get in the end zone? Yep, he did. 38-0 at Melrose. Celebrate too on homecoming.
Yep, another touchdown for the Buffs there, as you saw on the screen. And they have heated up here in the 3rd quarter and are pouring it on now. 38-0 is the score. Two-point attempt was good on that one. Tight end Asher Lunsford was able to haul that in. And he hasn't had his number called all night. Defenders were all downfield. And was more or less just what would be a screen pass to the running back. Just flip it over the middle. He was wide open. And when he got the opportunity, he took it to the house. Good run after the catch for the Buffaloes. Minute 43 left in this 3rd period. It was 8-0 at half. So 30 put up by the Buffaloes here. They blocked a punt for a score. They've had a couple of passes for scores. But everything going Melrose way in the 3rd here. We'll see what the 4th is going to bring. Deep kick. Mendoza on the return. And a good job getting it out past the 25 to near the 27-yard line. Depends on where they mark that. That's the 27. Fresh set of downs for Tatum here, but they have their work cut out for them now. And the officials are chatting. Maybe something they didn't like. And they go ahead and whistle the play, so here we go. Garner and the Coyotes have a 1st and 10 He's back inside the 20, looking to throw deep. There's good coverage downfield, so he's going to have to just run the football. And that's the thing. Protection for Garner, pretty good. But nobody able to break free downfield. It's one thing to have time, it's another thing to have an open guy to throw to. So he tucked it and ran, picked up 6, 2nd down and 4. Pressure again, that one is caught. Good move to evade the tackler there. And those moves are generally made by Tyler Graham, and that's who caught that one. First down, Coyotes, who have yet to score in this ballgame. And that ends the third quarter. It was a big one for Melrose. 8-point margin at half turns to 38 at the end of 3. Fourth quarter just ahead. Thanks for tuning in to HobbsAmerica.com, Tatum Sports YouTube channel. Back in a moment.
Remember, kid, there's heroes and there's legends. Heroes get remembered, but legends never die.
Legendary Services would like everyone to recognize the Tatum Coyote team and coaches for a season filled with hard work and dedication. Everyone at Legendary Services is extremely proud of each and every one of you. Best of luck in this game and shoot for a finish in a legendary way.
All right, we are back. Coyotes with the first down, going the other direction here. 1st and 10 near the 45-yard line. The Coyote 45. Garner back to throw. He goes up the right side. Has a man out there diving for it. Incomplete.
Curtis back in defense. 2nd down.
Bring up a 2nd down for Tatum. Garner back in the gun. Flips it toward the sideline. He wanted Cervantes on that one. That's incomplete, brings up 3rd down. You're not going to see a lot of running plays from Tatum here when you're down by 30. With only a quarter left to play, you have to move the ball and do it quickly. And then, of course, you got to stop Melrose in the meantime. Garner, deep, he's going to go with it. Up the sideline again, you got double coverage back there. But that's what you got to do. You got to take your shots downfield. 4th down and 10 now. And 10:22 left in the ball game. We're in the 4th quarter here. And a familiar sound at a lot of Tatum Road games, the train going by in the dark of night. Hear it in the background here. Garner back to throw again. Over the middle. And we got a Tatum player hurt. They undercut him while he was in the air, and he went down hard. And I don't think there was bad intent, but there's bad result. You can't undercut a guy like that, take his feet out from under him. You're going to fall to the ground like a sack of potatoes. That was brutal. That happens sometimes in basketball, too. People going up for rebounds. If you get undercut and you can't get your feet underneath you, you just fall to the ground. Looks like he's going to be all right, but
No, Coach,
there's not much you can do when you get your legs taken out from under you like that. And they are going to call that as a personal foul. So it looks like the Tatum player is going to be okay. So that actually helps the Coyotes here. 1st and 10 at the 36. Garner with a quick throw. Fires in and just a little bit behind the man he wanted. That was a bullet for Martinez. Second and 10 at the 36. 9:21 left, fourth quarter. Quick throw to the inside. Trying to get it to number 16 on that play. Might have been 15. I don't have a 16 on the roster. Yeah, 16. Shoulder pads can sometimes twist and obscure the numbers. So that's Derek Foles. Garner, again, back in the gun here. Down by 38 points. Rolling right, throwing deep. And just overthrows the man he wanted at the 5-yard line. And a couple of Melrose defenders in the area, as they have been on most of these deep attempts. So 4th down coming. And really, you're just not left with a lot of choices if you're Tatum. When you're down by 38, you got to keep trying. And he's probably going to throw deep again here, or fake it and run with it. And he's going to throw. And it's caught, but a little bit short of the first down if they don't call it incomplete. A little bit short, so they'll go over on downs. Got about 9. Got about 9, needed 10. And, of course, in the second half, 35-point lead will keep the clock moving. That's another thing that Tatum is facing now here is that running clock. So 2nd down and 10 here, 6:20 left on the Mercy Rule clock. And that's not a situation Tatum finds themselves in very often. Usually they're on the plus side of a Mercy Rule clock, but not tonight. And that's a good play there for the Tatum defense. And in this one, which is decided, that's what you want to see is guys still playing hard, and we see it right there. Gain of about 4, and they still need about 14 to get a first down. But Academic at this point, clock is running down to 5:40. And I'm sure on homecoming night, coaching staff will give some guys who don't see a lot of action a chance to get out and play for their family and friends. Get a little action on homecoming night. Timeout on the field with the Buffaloes well ahead in this one. They'll have a happy homecoming tonight. They lead it 38-0 over the Tatum Coyotes. Let's hear from our sponsors, and then we'll be back on HobbsAmerica.com and the Tatum Sports YouTube channel.
Tatum Schools are a proud sponsor of this live broadcast. Tatum Schools are proud of every single student and their dedication in the classroom and on the court. You've made Tatum and Lee County very proud. All your hard work is paying off. Go get that state title and bring it home to Tatum. The entire staff, faculty, and administration wish you the best of luck. This live broadcast is brought to you in part by the Tatum Schools. Go Coyotes!
The Tatum Health Clinic supports all Tatum athletics. Bring home that state championship. Your health is to be taken seriously, which is why the staff at the Tatum Health Clinic cares most. Whether it's a cough or serious flu you have, the Tatum Health Clinic will help. Call for an appointment at 398-2111 or just stop by. The entire town of Tatum is with you. This live play-by-play is brought to you by the Tatum Health Clinic.
We're back. See the Coyotes get an interception there. So something to hang their hats on here late in the game. 38-0. They get the turnover. First and 10 at the Melrose 34. Clock running now, 4:38 to go. And Garner back on offense. He's also out there on defense too, but now he's the quarterback. Throw and a little overthrown. One of Derek Fultz, number 15, I believe. Clock's about to go under 4 here. Nice cut by Garner. He'll head toward the sideline, and then we got a flag over there. Or do we? No, that was the chain gang getting out of the way. I saw something flying. The guys holding the down markers were like, hey, wait, it's coming my way. I'm bailing. Can't blame them, man. They get hit fairly often in football games or have to get out of the way a lot. 3rd and 4th at 28. Garner and the Coyotes would like to get something on the board tonight, and that's caught. And then unceremoniously dragged down is the Tatum receiver, number 20, Cervantes. Matthew Cervantes will move the chains for Tatum. Got a first down at the 15. So knocking on the door here as the mercy clock continues to roll down to 2:47. And Garner will keep it. And a good run, lowers the head and gets in there near the 7-yard line on that run, Garner. 2:30 and counting. Number 7 carries it to the 7. Down to 2:11 to go in the game. Garner throws, fade route, and did he catch it? He did, and Tatum gets the touchdown. I'm going 16. That's Derek Fultz. He's thrown to him a couple of times here, and he's able to haul that one in, and good for him and good for the Coyotes. You got something on the board late, and that's, no one wants to be on the bad end of a game like this, but you show a little something there when you generate a touchdown and get something on the board late in the game, even though it's academic. that shows that, Coyotes have not quit in this thing. And I've never seen them do that. They didn't do it tonight. Good fake. Garner rolling, throwing, and batted down. Batted down along the sideline of the end zone there. So the 2-point try is no good, but Tatum does draw blood late in the ballgame, and it is 38-6. Melrose on their way to a homecoming win tonight. And while we have a break in the action, we'll let you hear from more of our great sponsors who bring you Tatum Sports on HobbsAmerica.com, the Tatum Sports YouTube channel, and the Walmart Digital Solutions.
Remember, kid, there's heroes and there's legends. Heroes get remembered, but legends never die.
Legendary Services would like everyone to recognize the Tatum Coyote team and coaches for a season filled with hard work and dedication. Everyone at Legendary Services is extremely proud of each and every one of you. Best of luck in this game and shoot for a finish in a legendary way.
Eunice Pump and Supply has been around for over 30 years and is excited to continue their services to the community. They take pride in their employees and their hard work and dedication, and most importantly, take pride in the youth of Lee County. Eunice Pump and Supply is a proud supporter of all Lee County athletics and academics. Eunice Pump and Supply, 1310 Avenue O in Eunice, another proud supporter of Lee County athletics.
And we're back. Audio-wise, you had the picture the whole time, of course. It's left in this thing. But Tatum got up off the mat and put up a touchdown late. Now a squib kick, a low roller from Garner. And Tyler Graham is there to stick the return, man, and maybe vent a little frustration at the 40-yard line. He put the wood to him, did Graham, on that one. Buffaloes break the huddle here. They're just going to pitch that, and it's not handled well. Pitched behind the running back on that play, and you've got different guys in. So they lose 10. You got a 2nd and 25 now here for the Buffaloes, and really academic at this point. Running play, not really going anywhere. They go up the middle. I would believe that on homecoming night, they're going to want to get this time off the clock, Melrose, and begin their celebration. And it'll be a longer ride back for Tatum tonight, and things to work on. But they can hold their heads up. Punched one in late. Third quarter was a Melrose hurricane of points. Passes for touchdowns, blocked a punt for a score, interception. They had a big third quarter. The score was only 8-0 Melrose at half. By the end of the third, 38-0. And now 38-6. Under a minute to play. Melrose going to a neutral site to take on Dulce, I believe, or maybe they're going to Dulce. We're going to be with the Tatum Coyotes next week. As we do the last in a series of road trips to a Fort Sumner house, and then since Tatum traveled so much in the early part of the season, their last 3 games are at home, and those are our district games. So we'll see if that pays off. Tatum will be on the friendly confines for the last 3. The road has not been kind to the Coyotes this year, except at Legacy when they played up at Manal in Albuquerque. Five seconds is all we have left. They're probably going to just kick this away. And I don't know why they didn't just go into the V formation, but they'll punt it. Fielded by Tatum and brought down. And that'll be the final hit of the ball game tonight on the kick return. The final score will be 38 for the Melrose Buffaloes, 6 for the Tatum Coyotes. It was a game that could have gone either way at halftime. And Tatum came out looking pretty good in the 4th after Melrose got a score. And then Buffaloes turned up the intensity, and they brought the heat and the pressure and forced some turnovers, and their offense is good enough on its own. So that turned out to be the Achilles heel for the Coyotes tonight. But they showed some stamina and posted a score late in the game to make it 38-6. So there you go. Just want to keep your head up, get back to work next week because you got another one coming. The teams will gather and show a little sportsmanship here on homecoming night. And we congratulate Melrose, and we're still back in Tatum. It's a long season, and they still have some things they can get done. And we'll see how they do next week when we head over to Fort Sumner House for that one. Appreciate the folks here in Melrose for the hospitality. They always give us a nice, warm welcome, and don't mind that we're here putting it on the internet. And some schools have a policy if we're doing it and you're not, and we get access here in Melrose, so we thank them for that. And all that being said, we look forward to next week and wish the Tatum fans a safe trip home and the team as well. And I'm going to give you one more round of our sponsors and their ads. And please thank them for making these broadcasts possible on the World Wide Web. We enjoy doing them, and we couldn't do it without the help of those great sponsors. So do business with them, or if you see them on the street, tell them thanks. And we're going to get out and get after it next week. We look forward to the next game. You'll hear from them, and then before you do, wish you a great night and a great weekend. Alan Scott on HobbsAmerica.com and the Tatum Sports YouTube channel. So long.
Now Pharmacy, a name you've trusted for more than 75 years. That kind of history only happens with consistency, service, and local engagement. Now Pharmacy has supported local youth and sports programs for more than 75 years. When you need a pharmacist, you can trust that Now Pharmacy will be there for your needs. Go by Now Pharmacy, located at 122 West Adams in Lovington today. Now Pharmacy, a proud supporter of the Tatum Coyotes.
The Tatum Health Clinic supports all Tatum athletics. Bring home that state championship. Your health is to be taken seriously, which is why the staff at the Tatum Health Clinic cares most. Whether it's a cough or serious flu you have, the Tatum Health Clinic will help. Call for an appointment at 398-2111 or just stop by. The entire town of Tatum is with you. This live play-by-play is brought to you by the Tatum Health Clinic. Lasco Construction is a proud partner in education in Lee County. Lasco Construction is your hometown construction company. Lasco Construction encourages you and business owners to support Tatum, Jow, Lovington, Eunice, and Hobbs businesses. Buy as much as you can locally, which is why Lasco Construction always supports the youth of Lee County. Lasco Construction supports you. Call 393-9161 for all your construction needs. Support your community.
Eunice Pump and Supply has been around for over 30 years and is excited to continue their services to the community. They take pride in their employees and their hard work and dedication, and most importantly, take pride in the youth of Lee County. Eunice Pump and Supply is a proud supporter of all Lee County athletics and academics. Eunice Pump and Supply, 1310 Avenue O in Eunice, another proud supporter of Lee County athletics.
Remember, kid, there's heroes and there's legends. Heroes get remembered, but legends never die.
Legendary Services would like everyone to recognize the Tatum Coyote team and coaches for a season filled with hard work and dedication. Everyone at Legendary Services is extremely proud of each and every one of you. Best of luck in this game and shoot for a finish in a legendary way.
Tatum Schools are a proud sponsor of this live broadcast. Tatum Schools are proud of every single student and their dedication in the classroom and on the court. You've made Tatum and Lee County very proud. All your hard work is paying off. Go get that state title and bring it home to Tatum. The entire staff, faculty, and administration wish you the best of luck. This live broadcast is brought to you in part by the Tatum Schools. Go Coyotes! Now Pharmacy, a name you've trusted for more than 75 years. That kind of history only happens with consistency, service, and local engagement. Now Pharmacy has supported local youth and sports programs for more than 75 years. When you need a pharmacist, you can trust that Now Pharmacy will be there for your needs. Go by Now Pharmacy, located at 122 West Adams in Lovington today. Now Pharmacy, a proud supporter of the Tatum Coyotes.
kind of wide open out here unless you get caught with people coming to the game.
Yeah.
And so, and you know, I'm kind of a speed demon. I was when I was younger, but I looked at the time and I'm like, just go about 60, you know, coming into Melrose, and you have to slow down when you hit those curves and stuff anyway.
Right.
Or I probably could have gotten here sooner, but it's nice to make a trip in under 2 hours when you drive to Lordsburg. That was almost over 6.
Oh, I imagine.
To get from Hobbs, where I had to leave from.
Yeah.
But everybody in 8-man has to do it. Look at Lordsburg, had to come all the way up here to play you guys.
Yeah.
But now I can say I've virtually been to every corner of the state.
Right.
And I'm sure people who finally get down to the Hobbs say the same thing.
Yeah.
Well, lived here my whole life, and I finally got to Hobbs. I mean, yeah, I finally saw Lordsburg.
Uh-huh.
But, you know, it's kind of pretty. It's different. It is flat, but they have mountains off in the distance.
Yeah. Yeah, one of the, I think she's the athletic director, Brenda Wilson Hightower. She went to school here. These are her stomping grounds.
Oh, yeah? The athletic director there?
Yes.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Yeah, I went to college in Portales long, long ago when we were using wooden logs and charcoal to do our
Right.
But I know this area,
Chisels
man.
and tablets.
Yeah. Played some pickup games in the gyms at Elida and Dora, and you know they'll have a little tournament out there every now and then. And I have good friends who live just outside of Texaco.
Yeah.
Learned a lot about this area, but being from Lovington anyway.
Right.
Yeah. Hello. Yeah. Didn't say anything off color, did I? Thank you. Well, it says low battery. I'm sitting here looking at it. I didn't even think it had enough power to get audio. But I decided not to plug the charger back in after the difficulties we had. So, and I'm trying to pack up, so let me just close this thing. Thank you for the heads up. Appreciate all your work back there. See you soon. Bye.